Last time on Over Kerkonos, Roselia Tor received a mysterious message from a man known as Loch Clemenzo, the Shadow Broker, who tried to get her to turn against the party. When he realized that wasn't going to happen, he got quite upset, which greatly troubled Roselia during their encounter. She returned to the party unscathed, though incredibly concerned about their newfound adversary. That concern only deepened when the party found that one of their friends, the humble family of the Foghearts, have been threatened by the members of the collective. However, not all hope is lost. To help with the supernatural conspiracy at the heart of Kerkonos, Kalia has suggested that the party speak to her friends in an organization of blood hunters. However, before that can be done, they should probably make sure that all of their allies are accounted for. Speaking of which, I think we've talked enough. It's about time we get into Session 5. So, you guys are currently standing in Balkan and Nilian's house, and the family is rapidly packing up their stuff to join Kalia in one of her other safe houses. Probably slightly less nice than her loft, but it will hopefully be safe for them. You see Mila, the little girl's like packing all her stuff into a little bag, and she's just like, "Mom, how long are we gonna be gone?" "Oh, it's okay. We're only going to be gone for a couple days. It's going to be all right? Just pack your things. Hurry up." And she runs along. Nilian puts her hat, her giant witch's hat, into a bag. She, dusts it off real quick, puts it down. "Okay, we're almost packed up. Is there anything else? Anyone else that we need to worry about?"
There was Mary Shosted, right?
Yes, of course, my friend Mary. That would be great if we could check in on her.
I'm gonna go over towards
Sorry,
Balkan.
wait, who?
Okay.
Kalia's just looking at all of you. If you guys, look, I don't know how we're gonna do all of this, but we need to move quickly. If we're adding another variable in here, it's gonna be difficult. Are you sure this Mary person's in danger?
Is she?
She
If
is...
they put a threat on your doorstep, I'm going to guess they did the same to Mary.
I think it would be good to check.
Okay, well, just be quick about it. We should probably meet at the safe house. Well, it's... safe house is a bit much. It's just a house that, may or may not be safe. It's not really protected. I didn't guard it like I did the loft, but it should be fine. It should buy us a couple days, as long as we're careful. And don't bring sending stones in there.
Noted.
Right. Good to know.
Oh, I'm gonna turn to Nilian and be like, Nilian, before you go, do you have any, spell books lying around that I could thumb through or borrow while you're on vacation?
We're going to be meeting each other again soon, and I don't think any spells I have are unknown to you.
Okay. Thank you, Nilian.
Of course.
Safe travels.
If you do need some spells, though, there is a cellar. They sell on the Blood Road. As long as you go before they close at about 11 p.m., they should be able to sell you whatever magical trinkets or books you need. They usually work for trade, though, especially when it comes to adventurers.
We're a bit tight on gold at the moment.
Well, that's why you should work for trade.
All right. Well, that was the Blade Road or Blood Road or
Blood Road.
Blood Road. Oh, that sounds delightful.
Well, okay. Well, you now have 3 things to do. I'll get these people to the safe house. Are you going to find your friend?
Yeah, I think it would be good to check in with Mary and see if we need to do it. We probably do need to do something. Yeah.
Also, our timeline on checking in with talking to my friend is getting tighter. Agents guard the estate where him and his people live, and it's only a matter of time before they start talking about you and me, and our word is no longer good there. You need to hurry there before the Shadow Brokers guys start talking shit.
Right. Alright. So how long will we have then?
I don't know. We should probably do it by tonight.
Okay.
The faster we do this, the better.
Yes.
Maseo turns to the rest of the, to Balkan and his family. I'm sorry we put you through this.
It is what it is now. Apologies for the past. That's what I say. We'll be okay.
We're going to make sure that you are.
Thank you. All right, I'll get them to the place, and you meet us there. She writes down two things. She writes down first the address that she wants you guys to go to. Some of the bits are spelled wrong, but you're pretty sure you understand what she was trying to say. And then one of the other things is like she takes something out of her pocket. It's like a stamped note with a sigil on it, of like an eye with a small dragon above it. Or no, an eye with a dragon in the pupil. Sorry, I completely forgot. She gives it to you. Give that to the guard. Preferably, if you can find her. There's a dragonborn woman with white scales. I know her. She guards the building just before nightfall. If you can give it to her, you'll have the best chance of getting through.
All right. Around what time is it right now?
It's about I believe it's about 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
Evening around, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So nightfall is in a couple hours. You guys should probably move with some expediency.
Yes. Be
Okay.
on our way.
Where do you guys want to go?
Well, Mary might be the priority because her life is actually in danger. possibly.
Yeah, could
We need to
potentially
check
be in
up on
danger.
Mary.
Yeah,
Check her
Mary might be
first.
priority because like we want to move her into safety because I know us will forget.
Yeah.
We should hurry. We should probably see if we can hire a carriage that can take us over. Because town's pretty big. We hail a
Do you
cab
wave
like
down
New
the-
York.
Yeah, hail down a cab. Who comes down? Can I roll for aesthetic of the cab driver?
I'm gonna lean over
Random
to
Uber driver table.
Maseo, just
Random
like,
Uber
how
driver
are we going to pay for this?
Will we have some coin? It's not much, but we'll have to make do.
You see a gnomish fellow. Gnomes are actually decently common up here in Kerkonos and westward in Efferwich. So like a gnomish fellow in his carriage. He's actually like driving two pretty large horses, so it's a nice little bit of juxtaposition. He rolls up. Hey fellas, need a ride?
Yes, please.
Yes, actually.
Of course. Where do you need to go?
Rose?
She lives. That's where she
Yeah,
lives.
yeah, perfect, exactly.
Yeah.
We'll come up with something. I'll come up with something
Just
later.
dox
I'll have
Mary.
the exact streets.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to
Mary
Mary.
dox.
Tops her, yeah.
Yeah.
My gosh.
You give the gnomish fellow Mary's place of residence. He's like, all right, well, we'll be on our way. That'll be with that distance, I believe 5 silver will do.
Oh,
Yeah, we do have belt pouches of like 10 gold, I think.
oh, that's nothing. Do you have change for a gold?
Oh, yes, I do, sir. Here you are. It's not a long ride from Balkan's place to Mary's place.
What's change for a gold?
All right, sweet.
What's the
5.
Oh,
10 to
shit.
10 to
It's
10 to 10 to
What-
10.
Yeah, it's 10.
So yeah, you give over the 5 silver, and you give over the gold. He gives you 5 silver, and you guys are on your way. It's a fairly quick ride. It only takes about like 6-7 minutes maybe. The gnome stops the carriage. All right, there you are.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yes.
Have a nice day. And he rides off to go find his next person of interest to give a ride to. Do you head into Mary's place?
Yes, yeah. Rose would go on ahead, head on up.
Okay, so you head on up. You head into Mary Shawstead's, into the apartment building, and the door is is locked.
Yeah, she'll just
Is
give
the tavern
Mary...
normally closed this time of day? It's still evening.
Well, she doesn't own the tavern. She has her own shifts and such, so she's not on there 24/7. So Rose would just go up and give like a very just a loud, hearty knock on the door.
There's no answer.
All right, Maseo, kick the door down.
Hold on a second. No, wait. We can.
I'm gonna go down and kick the door down.
Gosh darn it!
You're gonna kick the door down?
Strength
Make a
athletics,
strength
right?
check.
Why can't we be civil?
Actually, what's your strength score?
16.
Okay, you just kick the door
Okay,
down.
good.
Gosh darn it!
So just
Really?
bash the door down, and then I just levitate my sword into my hand, and I have it drawn.
Rose, this is a matter of life and death.
Window's broken.
Oh
Windows are broken. Someone's
Window's
been-
broken.
crap. Okay.
Blood on ground.
Oh. Jeez. Oof. Okay.
I look back towards Rose, like with a slight glance. I still have my blade raised, and I'm still pointing in that direction, but I look back towards Rose. And he kind of looks a bit somber as he looks at the blood on the floor.
It's not a lot. It's like it's,
There was a
it's
struggle.
it's like a little struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like someone was killed here.
Yeah, no one bled
There'd be
out.
fucking there's like
Yeah.
turpentine and shit. There's like someone like trying to fucking Breaking Bad get rid of it.
Yeah, she's like in a barrel.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
gosh.
actually, make a. Do you want to find out how recent this was?
Yes, I think I
Yes,
would
actually,
immediately
that would be
start
good.
examining.
Okay,
the
investigation check.
blood. Go. Is this everybody doing it or just one?
One person, unless
Can
someone
I help
has
him? I'm
proficiency.
proficient in
Yeah,
investigation.
make it with advantage then.
Oh, nice. I took a minor in forensics. Apparently, I didn't pay attention. That's a 2.
Oh.
With advantage?
I mean, it's
2
been a long day.
plus...
Was that 2
7.
with advantage?
With advantage. No.
Yeah, I'm helping.
Fuck yeah. Here we go again.
Yeah,
Woo.
Oh.
Hey, that's much better. That's going to be an 18. 13 plus
Hell
5.
yeah.
Hey, let's go.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you,
way
Miss
better.
Sam.
All right, at first, you're hyper focused on the blood on the ground, and you're like looking at that intensely, and you're like trying to. But it's so thin because there's so little of it. It's like hard to analyze. I don't know anything about forensics. Yeah, it's hard to analyze properly. But eventually, Maseo like elbows you in the shoulder and then points out. There's a dagger on the ground covered in blood. And you're like, oh, okay. It was recent, and it looks like this doesn't look like a. It doesn't look like a weapon the collective would probably be using. It looks more like a kitchen knife than anything.
Alright, well. Looks like your
How-
friend Mary put up a fight.
So the knife, right? You said it's like a kitchen knife.
Yeah.
This looks like this was being used in self-defense. Is the knife, does it look like it did like a surface kind of level wound?
I'm just gonna say with that check, whatever injury the blade inflicted was definitely not fatal, and was probably patched up very quickly considering there's no blood trail.
So she didn't get a good hit in.
Probably not, no. And she didn't kill whoever. She certainly didn't kill.
So we
Yeah.
it's safe to assume Mary tried to fight back. She used the knife. They got her anyway. The blood is not hers, or at least most of it isn't.
You don't know how much is her. It's red blood, and she's.
I'm
a
just
human,
making
so-
assumptions. Feel free to tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's red blood. She's a human. You can't know that. How's Rose reacting to all this? You walking around. You could look at her apartment if you want.
Yeah, I guess she'd probably just also be looking around, maybe like checking her room just to see what might be there. She's, I guess, reaction-wise, everything's been really stressful lately, so she's not like visibly reacting, but she's definitely got this very like concerned look on her face. Yeah, just very sort of shut off a bit at the moment, I guess. She's just trying to figure out what's going on.
Her room is intact. It looks like this was a smash and grab. Not really anything insane. You see, like, there's a small common magical item that she keeps on her bedside. It's a memory orb of the two of you together in the tavern like a few years back.
Oh. Yeah.
But the room is intact, and the broken window leads out to a staircase.
I'm gonna go ahead and dip outside and examine the window from the outside. See if there's any.
There's a little bit of blood on the wall next to the window. Like a bit.
So, like, visual calculus. I want to try to walk it back from how this started. I want to try to visualize what exactly happened in my head. So...
Make
Okay.
an insight check if you want a DM God narration, or if you want to try
Sure.
to do it yourself.
Alright.
Freaking Sherlock Holmesing this.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I want to like investigate like the alley or whatever that's outside.
18.
If
See
you
there's
want to
any
create,
indication.
hold on, you can do it with advantage if you want to do. If you do your own deduction, I'll let you do it with advantage. I'll just correct you where you.
Gotcha. I rolled 2 18s.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, so advantage wouldn't have mattered. So you. Okay, so you're pretty sure that they didn't bust down the door because you did that. So they probably lockpicked it. All right, that's or they got her while she was like going home from work last night.
Can I kind of
looks
like
like
see it
she-
in my mind's eye? Like,
Yeah.
as she's going down the street, suddenly, like, the evening, like, sun turns to night. It's like last night or something.
Yeah, she walks into the kitchen, and I mean, she sees them immediately. Like they try to get in her living room. She runs to the kitchen, grabs a knife, runs back. They waited for her in the living room. Like they were making sure not to follow her, so that maybe because they didn't want her to like surprise them or something. You don't know. But it looks like the confrontation happened in the living room where you guys saw the blood. She, gets someone in the shoulder, gets a light stab wound in. Nothing fatal, nothing major. And she clearly, there was some sort of scuffle. The carpet, I didn't bring this up. The carpet is overturned. There was something that happened
She
on the
scuffed
ground.
over it. She's probably on the floor. They
Yeah,
got
she
the
probably
blade
got
out of her
knocked
hand.
over.
That's probably when it happened, huh?
Yeah, they knocked the blade away, and then broken window, breaks the window, goes outside, blood on the wall. Maybe they hit her hard enough that like to knock her out, and like some blood spattered on the wall. Maybe she hit them hard enough that some blood spattered on the wall.
Damn.
Hard to tell. Maybe the guy who was bleeding bled on the wall. There's a couple possibilities, but that's the best you can do with an 18.
And at that point, I'm imagining that's when they would have dragged her out. Door, you said, was lockpicked. We could tell it was just, what's it called? It wasn't like forced open because we forced it open. And I imagine they must have dragged her out from there. But if someone got cut then, and Maseo says this, there'd be blood. They would
That's
have
the
left a
problem.
sign.
There isn't. There isn't.
Even outside.
You notice that there's no blood trail going down the stairs.
Rose, how are you feeling? You're awful quiet for coming on the scene.
This is just not. Just like, gosh darn it, it's not how I wanted this to go. This is not how things are supposed to happen.
As you guys are looking outside, the staircase leads into alleyways. And the alleyways, the floors, a lot of it is dirt.
Yeah, and if they had a carriage, there'd be wheel marks, right? Can we check it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
what
look
Dad would
down,
check.
you don't make an investigation check again.
Maseo, you want to lead this one this time?
Sure. You want to help me?
I'll go ahead and say I'm inside looking for stuff. We'll have Rose help me with this thing.
Rose.
16, because I just realized I have a +4 to investigation.
Nice. 16. You don't notice any carriage marks, and it's slight. It looks like they really did try to like
They hoofed it.
erase it, but it looks like they dragged her into some alleyways.
She's not that far then. If they went by foot,
That's.
that must mean they took her somewhere that was nearby. Maybe even a place to where she'd get picked up later. Because they couldn't have
Maybe.
hoofed it. Remember how big this town is. If they tried to hoof it all the way over, it took us like 2 hours to walk over there.
Right.
Did they walk
could've-
2 hours dragging a body the whole time? Someone would have seen something.
I don't.
Well,
Maybe,
this
but they could have
race
had
is-
a carriage later.
That's true. However, this race is a bit of a conundrum for us. Do we value going to rescue Mary? Or do we value visiting Miss Sorfero's orcish friend? Because either, both times of the essence. I personally vote to save Mary. We can find a way to speak to our orcish friend a bit more slyly.
We need to help
We can only
Mary
do
now.
so much with a cut throat.
Not sure, because time is of the essence right now, especially if they have her. But also, if anyone would know where she's being kept, it would probably be Kalia.
We should investigate this area. If they
Yeah.
took her body, they would have to have dragged her or carried her over their shoulder.
Yeah, let's.
There's a lot of people who are walking around town, right? And does this town have like any street vagrants, homeless people, anyone around this area?
Right now you're in a back alley, and it looks like they dragged her there. It looks like there's a network of just back alleys through the back end of this town.
Oh,
like,
shit.
There's like the residential places where people are like milling about, but there's also just like this. It looks like it leads into this network of not tunnels, but just a big network of alleyways.
Would
Damn.
Rose be
That have-
familiar
that
with
aren't
them
being-
at all?
You are familiar with the fact that people don't like going back there. They're mostly used to keep they're used for some warehouses, but most people don't like
She's at a
going
warehouse.
there. Even this early into the evening, going into places like this is not safe.
Bad things happen in these islands. If you encounter anyone, Maseo can beat them up by himself.
He looks back towards the professor.
I have supreme confidence in your abilities, Maseo.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I'd appreciate also a little bit of backup.
Of course. However, this does seem like it will be a bit of a wild goose chase if we were to chase after her now.
I mean, I think we should at least, go a bit further into the area, see what we can find. If it's
There has
too
to be a
far,
sign of
too
her
long-
departure somewhere.
Yeah. Something.
Very well. Lead the way. I'll be in the middle.
You say it's kind of muddy, so I'm gonna take point, hand on my blade still,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna look for the tracks. Are they big boot prints? Are they kind of easy to see?
No, they're a little bit more difficult to see. Make I don't know, what we're tracking. We're tracking now. I think survival would be appropriate.
Probably.
Yeah,
not.
that'd be survival.
I rolled for it anyway and got a 12.
I mean, you're pretty sure you've got a semblance of a trail. Do you head into the alleys?
I look back towards the rest of them.
It's like you're seeing markings. You don't know it. It could be just a rat moving through. This area has dirt roads, unlike the cobbled paths. This area in particular, leading into the you've at this point reached an edge of the city. It's an island city, and we're almost at the edge here. That's why all these places are alleyways rather than homes. Most people don't like living on the edge near this loud area.
So,
not loud area, but
do they get a lot of
underdeveloped
rain? Have we noticed a lot of rain around here?
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, yeah. I mean, at the beginning of this campaign, if you recall, it did rain, but it has been a few days.
But would it still be kind of muddy in this kind of area because it's kind of moist since it's near the coast?
Mayhaps, yes, and that's probably the reason why a 12 succeeded.
Oh, okay, cool.
So do you want to follow? I mean, it could be a rat that's just moving through, but you have a trail.
I'm gonna take a good long look at the dark expanse of the alleys in front of me. On second thought, she might have just gone out for an afternoon walk. I think
I would
I'm
walk
going to-
through.
Go ahead.
Come on. She's pushing him by the shoulders, come.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, no.
you're not backing out on this, buddy.
Okay.
So do you follow the trail?
Yes.
All right. So you guys head into the alleys at the edge of Kerkonos. And as you do so, the first thing you notice is, there's no one here at all. No one. You're following the trail, and you do see, I mean, you don't even see rats. there's nothing back here at the edge of the city. And as you continue down, you're walking for 10 minutes, and then for 20 minutes. And then finally, out of the corner of Maseo, out of the corner of your eye, since I'm pretty sure you would be the one to perceive this, you catch a slight bit of movement.
Someone's here. Maseo kind of turns in that moment. He doesn't have his blade out, but he looks over in that direction where the movement came from.
Maseo, what's wrong?
Show yourself. He just calls out.
You see a little boy, like really little, with a dirty face, but surprisingly nice clothes, walk out of the alley. And as he gets closer, he's not young, he's small, but he's like early teenager, walks out.
Oh my god, kid, you were like 5 seconds from getting scorching rain, I swear to god. I'm just gonna like let my guard down immediately.
Oh,
there is as you say that, there is no reaction on their face. They just look at you.
I'm going to approach this a bit more diplomatically. I'm letting go of my blade. I'm walking a bit over, but I keep a distance. I want to stay back like 10, 15 feet. And I kind of kneel down a little bit. Hey, kid. Have you seen someone down here? Someone who probably shouldn't be here?
There aren't many someones here.
No, there aren't. So if someone came down here, you'd know. Last night, maybe? About 3 men?
Maybe. They come here every now and then. Yeah.
Where do they go?
They go to feed it.
Feed it?
You see, I'm already walking back the way we came.
Gosh, grabbing his collar, just holding him there.
What do you guys say?
What-
He's just staring at you,
what
and
do
he
you-
has not blinked once.
What do you mean by it?
It's all around you.
He looks back towards Rose for a moment. The friend down below, as he turns back to the kid and says it.
The friend?
The friend
Friend.
downstairs.
That name is not known to me. I'm sorry. I should be going now.
Please. We
What?
need to find someone.
Yeah,
One of
you
our
s-
friends has been taken.
Anything, someone carrying a large object, a person, something.
They would place the food right over there. Down there. Go past 2 turns, then take a left.
I turn back around to where he's pointing. Where does that look like it's going?
Not deeper into the city. Deeper into the dark, maybe.
Oh,
It's
fun.
starting to get dark, by the way.
It's like 5:30,
Well,
6
I'm-
o'clock-ish.
Hiding behind Rose's
Oh, yeah.
skirt here. Can I?
She doesn't have. She wears a coat.
I know. I was like a figure of speech.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Her kilt.
You killed?
Her
Kilt?
kilt.
What do you...
Can I take a good look at this child? Because he's creeping me out.
Yeah.
And like
At this point,
I have a creature of
they're
fear.
just-
And I'd like to.
They're just turning into the dark. They just turn around and start walking away.
Oh, jeez. Is it heading in the direction that he pointed to?
Does he take off his eyeballs and then like mouths come out?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Okay.
They just turn around and start walking away. I mean, they're just walking away.
Are we going to do anything about that?
He gave us a direction.
He did give us direction. Oh gosh.
Besides, do you
Yeah,
want to talk
the
to him,
direction
Fowers?
to where they feed the thing. No fucking thank you, Maseo.
If Mary was taken down here, and we haven't found her yet, where do you think she's going to be?
I'm still leaning on my went for a walk hypothesis from earlier.
He just shakes
But-
his head.
Oh my gosh. We're going.
I don't think I have much of a choice here, do I?
No, you don't.
We always have
Okay.
a choice, Fowers.
Okay.
It's about making the right one.
Okay.
Would you like to head into the dark?
As he
No!
moans constantly.
No, I would not, DM.
Oh my
I
god.
really would not, but I will.
You walk deeper into the alleys. 10 minutes passed. 20 minutes passed. You take the turn that the kid told you to take, and that's when you see it. There's a man tied to a post,
Oh God.
Oh gosh.
and you have never seen someone more dead in your life.
Oh.
There's things growing out of him and growing around him, growing out of the building behind him.
What?
They're red.
is this?
Red growths. At first you think it's blood, but very dead. And he's either been dead for a long time or something ate him.
I keep like a 10-foot distance away from it,
Yeah.
and I
that's
try
what
to
the ghost
examine
is.
like what the fuck happened to him. How long does he look like he's been dead?
Like decades, not decades, but a long time. I mean, it's
He's, like,
rotted
desiccated.
away.
So like
It's bad.
It's like a mummy.
Yeah, it's awful.
decrepit. Ugh.
Alright, well, Aseo. Rose. Can you guys do me a huge favor? I need you both to stand in front of me while I examine what the fuck is up with this dude. Cause I don't want to be anywhere near this, and you two are already really pushing it with me.
Oh.
Keep you safe, Professor.
Yeah. You're all right, Fowers. We'll keep an eye on you.
Alright, and you guys have to like drag me towards it.
Push
Carry him
you
over.
slightly.
Alright. So I mean, like, how close do we want to get to this thing? Because that's
I'd
That's
prefer
really
if we
sketchy.
don't get like in front of it.
like. Oh, could we? Well, you said there's like growths, right?
There's like red growths coming out of it.
Would it be possible to like mage hand, like snap one of them off and bring it over?
Sure. All right. So
Rose,
you.
what are you doing? Don't
cast Mage
fuck
Hand?
with it.
Well, do we want to know what it is or not?
Well, I don't want it to fucking explode either.
Would you like to mage hand it, Roselia?
Oh gosh. Don't. Maybe not. Maybe that's not a good idea.
No, you do whatever you want.
I mean, like,
Do you mage hand a growth off of the corpse?
Can I
Fine.
move like 5 feet away from her when she does this?
let's keep that.
You cast mage hand, and then you move towards the body. You remove a single growth from it. And as you do, you hear a sound come from the corpse. And then you realize it took a breath.
I'm
not
gone.
dead.
I'm running.
It's not a corpse.
I'm running.
It's not undead. This guy's alive.
Oh, snap.
This is. So takes a few steps forward. This is terrible.
Careful.
You take steps forward towards it.
I don't take like 5
it's
feet.
Like,
I
it's
take
like he's like tied to a post. He's probably not going anywhere.
yeah.
I'm gonna.
Also, Fowris is gone.
If
Yeah,
I was
I
just
imagine he's
gone-
just gone.
I ran like my movement speed. Just in the opposite direction, just like tap 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 tap, just like fading down the hall behind you.
The necromancer.
So he's alive.
He's alive, or like, as you look closer, you realize the growths might be the thing. Maybe it's. You don't think it's not undead? There's no magic that has reanimated it. It's
like
it's
being
a
kept
biological
in like
process.
a perpetual like decay.
I mean, you're not a scientific man.
Our
Unfortunately,
scientific,
our scientific man
are in the
ran.
other direction. Start it, Ferris.
Can we talk to him?
Do you want to attempt to talk to the corpse?
Like message.
Actually, yeah, cause he can't fucking talk. Maybe you
Yeah.
should message him so that he can talk to you through his head.
Yeah. Give it a shot.
Yeah.
Why do I have to message it? I already had to touch it.
Just gesture at him. Use your little hands.
Do you wish to open your mind to the corpse?
Oh gosh, that's also a thing.
Don't say it like that. Goddamn.
Frick. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Maseo. Freaking get ready for whatever. Okay.
Yeah, Maseo will hold his hand out and his blade will come out of the sheath. And he's going to be holding on to it, but he's not taking an aggressive stance yet.
Yeah.
Not until this thing, like, starts moving around.
And me from like 60 feet away, like, I'm ready when you are.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you feel
Alright.
safe?
Yeah, so safe. Alright, so reach a hand out and just message.
Cast message.
Hello.
What do you say?
Hey. What's up? No, just like,
Yo.
Hey, yo.
What's good?
What's good, homie?
No, but just like, hello, like, what? Who are you?
That's all you get back.
Face just like
He's very talkative.
goes white. Yeah.
What did he say?
uh, nothing, but just noises. Noise, growling, snarling. It's
The corpse starts to like convulse
Ugh.
against the ropes as the red growths grow all over it, and at this point the flesh is just consumed instantaneously.
Oh my god.
Like it's just eaten away in front of you.
oh
He's reduced to nothing in a few heartbeats.
god.
And the growths start receding back into the wall.
What the hell?
What the
So,
There was a
That
man
was-
here.
where do we,
He's
what
gone
do we-
now.
What are we doing next?
For bees from 60 feet away, I'm gonna be like, that was kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it was. Maybe we've gone far enough.
You have not found Mary.
Oh
Rose.
gosh.
Are we agreeing on the she gone for a walk thing?
Shut
We
up.
don't want
let
Mary to
that
have
just-
shared the same fate.
No, yeah, I don't think this is what. It doesn't seem like this is what happened to her. At least not. Yeah, but I'm not sure. That thing already had a body.
If they took her, then I'm guessing this is what's going to happen to her.
That may be what happened. Yes, I mean, oh gosh.
At this point, I've
You
made my
wish to
way back.
continue down the alley.
How
The trail that Maseo was following keeps going.
Fuck.
does it like go through that area, or is that just a dead end? Oh.
No, it keeps going
Oh god.
into the dark.
Oh gosh. Bro, what the
Wait.
heck?
Maseo, do you have dark vision?
I don't. I'm gonna get a torch.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's right. I assumed we were torching it. I assumed we were torching this. We were
Okay.
torching
Yes.
the torch.
Rose, if I were in your position, I would have left a long time ago. But I'm not in your position. And I'm kind of stuck with you two, because without you two, I will die for sure. So, it's up to you. Whether we follow after Mary, or we live. Up to you.
That's so. Thank you, Faris. That's so reassuring.
Of course, anytime.
Gosh darn it. Oh I don't want to, like, if this is what's here, I don't want to leave her. She's my best friend. I can't just let her go, leave her like that. She would do the same for me.
Museo kind of, as you say this, he kind of nods. He looks at you. If you think she would, then it's our duty to make sure that she's safe.
Yes, I appreciate you coming along, because yeah. Gosh, we need to find her. I can't believe I've gotten her into this mess. This is not good.
You didn't get her into this.
Yes, you're not the one who broke her window and drug her kicking and screaming into the dark.
They brought her here.
Exactly.
Right.
Listen, I'm a coward, but I will not let you shoulder responsibility for what happened to Mary.
And the monsters that did this are going to pay.
That we can agree on.
They will. Alright. Well then, let's go.
All right, so as you guys continue into the... Wait, do you want to? Just one more? One more time, making sure.
Going to find her. Best friends to the end.
As you
Bring
continue,
on the spooky.
there are more dead bodies. You find a few more, 3 more specifically. A woman, and at first you panic, but she's a redhead, not Mary, and she has pointed ears. Definitely not Mary.
Ooh, an elf.
Okay.
Or half-elf?
I'm gonna hold on to my own pointed ears.
As you guys continue down,
Wait, the bodies. Could
Museo,
we
your...
look at them? Like, they don't have the growths on them, do they?
No, they still have the growths.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
great.
touch them. Yeah.
What do the growths look like? Like, are they like tumorous, or are they like a shell, or like a
Red,
chitin?
like red roots.
Red roots.
Ooh.
Okay, so like vegetation.
Yeah.
Not like vegetation. They don't look like vegetation exactly. They just move. They just like are formed like roots. They're definitely fleshy.
What the actual fuck is going on?
Why is this here?
This is terrible.
You hear some sort of like scuffling in front of you.
Can we kind of sneak over? Like, there's a lot of alleys and corners and stuff like that, right? Can we be able
Stealth
to...
checks.
Ooh.
Everybody, do you want to sneak or do you want to be move with expediency?
I guess we're stealthing it, yeah?
I'd say stealth.
Yeah.
Everyone stealth.
I have heavy armor, so I have disadvantage, but I rolled a 12.
Mary! Mary, is that you? Mary, say something!
One of the most important parts of stealth is silence.
16.
Yeah, I'm saying it really quietly.
All right, 16. What was the other ones?
12 for me.
12, and then the last one
21,
from Valorous.
21 for me.
Oh man,
Dang.
Valorous is so stealthy.
He's
You all move through. Valorous bringing up the average, kind of like guiding the other ones how to avoid the most like inconvenient pebbles. And eventually, you see that Mary. At this point, by the way, Museo, your torch has grown really dim,
Oof.
and you don't think it's because the torch itself is running out of juice.
That's not good.
You eventually reach the pole with the person, and yeah, you see Mary. She's like
Oh,
kicking
fuck.
against. She's kicking against like the dirt, like trying to free herself from the ropes. She's tied to like a pole behind her, just like everyone else. Her mouth is gagged, and she's like screaming about something.
Jeez. Freaking.
Are there people setting her up over here?
There's no one around.
She's just
You
tied
don't
up.
see anybody.
Seeing her, Rose would just.
She also can't really move her head to check who has the torch.
Yeah.
She doesn't know it's you guys.
Yeah.
shit.
Rose is running over immediately, going just slashing at any of the little bits, touching it. It's too late. She's going like.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, we try to stop her, but she's already gone.
Yeah, she's already like pulling out her dagger to go just cut
You don't
away.
see any growths on her at this point. Like she doesn't stop screaming when she sees you.
gosh.
You don't know. But you what do you want to do? Mouth gag, her hands are tied.
Yeah, gag first, and then just immediately go around, just start cutting out those.
Rose! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm here. I know. I'm getting you out of this. Okay.
Okay. Hands?
Yes.
There's something on my hands.
That's. I'm trying to get the bindings off of you.
No,
Is
it's
this-
not the bindings that she's talking about.
Uh-oh.
What is?
There's something moving into her fingernails.
Oh crap! Is it the red stuff? I'm assuming.
Yup, there's red roots moving in between her finger and the nail. It's like seeping in through her
Oh
hands.
gosh, can she
Can you
try
pry it
and
off?
just hack at it? Yeah.
Make an attack roll.
Okay.
The AC of this incredibly small object is a little high, and if you miss, you're cutting Mary's finger.
Just take the finger
What the
off.
heck? Just take that. Oh crap. Okay.
We'll
tricky.
regenerate it later.
Yeah, we'll fix it later.
What was it, Rose? Is it a rat? What is it?
Yeah, it's. Don't worry about it. Forget to roll it on
Are you sure?
here.
What do you mean?
Let's go. Jeez, it's a
What'd you
20.
A nat 20?
Unnatural 20. Unnatural.
Okay, so
yeah.
you can't roll to confirm.
Yeah.
But you slice at the roots, and they collapse onto the ground, and as they do, they seep back. They almost like dig back into the soil, fading away into the ground.
That's fucking gross.
Oh gosh.
Okay, what the actual fuck?
Boris, keep it down.
Holy shit!
It's freaking cutting her loose, just like. Are you okay? Or what's?
She can't see shit. She can't see shit. She can't see anything.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Because you have dark vision.
Oh, okay.
She sees the torch, and she sees like a dark figure holding the torch.
It's.
Oh.
Mary, it's me. It's Rose. I'm here.
Oh, I know it. I heard your voice. Who's holding the torch?
My friends from before.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh my
Yes.
god. Oh my god.
Okay, we're here to get you out of this. Okay.
Wait. Oh my god. What happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Did they hurt you?
I'm totally fine. I'm more worried about you at the moment right now, okay? We need to get out of here. We can answer questions later.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are we?
Just the back alleys right now.
Which ones?
All of them. We need to go.
Okay. It's getting colder.
Let's-
Very
Okay.
cold.
Go. Just grabbing her
Yeah,
her
I'm
hand.
getting
just,
out of like crouching over.
Yeah.
Rose,
And
it's
at
time
this
to go
point,
now.
Yes.
As you guys are moving, you see around you all of the corpses start to convulse as one.
How about no?
How about let's just go? I'm leaving.
The torch is gone.
Frick.
Fuck.
Just
You are in utter darkness. Well, Maseo and Mary are in utter darkness. What are you guys doing right now?
Let's see if I got a magical light.
everyone hold hands. Everyone hold
Oh,
hands.
do you have any
What's
magic
that?
light?
Let me see. I didn't bring mage light. I want to see if I have something I can make light with.
I'm giving you 10, because this thing is coming fast, and Fowlers does not have time to look through his spellbook. 10,
Yeah, nothing.
9,
Just
8,
friggin'
7,
grab the sail.
6,
Mary's, she's
5,
so married. We're just
4,
booking it. Just
I'm gonna try to light
3,
another torch as an action.
2,
Yeah.
1. Doesn't
I'm just
work.
Burning
Really?
hands
Doesn't work?
in the
Shit.
direction of wherever the fuck this thing is.
freaking Rose is running in front, just with Mary.
You attack it?
I'm burning hands in the direction of where I feel like this thing is coming. 1 to create light, and 2 to be like, step off.
Oh shit! It does
Okay.
make light, right? It ignites
It
flammable
does.
objects.
So we're gonna see whatever the fuck is here.
Oh,
Put your
gosh.
torch in my hands.
As you produce the burning hands, nothing
Oh, no.
happens.
Oh.
Nothing happens. Nothing's happening. What's
Powers,
happening?
Come on!
And then finally, there's like a small spark from your hand. And that's when it appears before you.
Oh no.
Right in front of you is a large, shadowy figure that towers above you, 12 feet tall. Red shadows coming off it like a scarlet crimson color. It stares down at you and like just turns its head, not out of hatred. It just looks kind of curious at this little thing that just tried to attack it. What are you guys doing?
Boris, we need to
I'm
go
still running.
now.
She's
We're running.
Freaking
We're
still
running.
running. Rose is.
All right, everyone, I need you guys to all make athletics checks.
Oh no!
gosh, no,
Maseo, please come help.
Oh, this is just. Oh, this is bad. Okay.
Natural 20?
Heck yeah.
Hope no one rolls a natural 1. There's like no way you guys can bring down this average. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I gotta roll it again, right? To confirm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, roll again. See if you confirm it.
Ah, damn. 6.
How bad is Rose?
I got a 6.
Okay. What Fowler's
I'm
get?
currently subtracting.
Oh god.
Okay, I got a 7.
Mary got a 21.
Cardio
God,
is
man.
I like how the
terrible.
blind people. The blind people are doing the
blind
best at
people.
running.
No, we're,
Okay, you guys are like the two blind humans are like pushing the dark vision people as this creature, this thing, whatever it is.
we're telling you where to run, and you're pushing
We're
us.
just like, yeah. Holy crap.
Messiah, left!
Constitution
Left!
Constitution saving throw from Fowlerus.
Oh, sick. I am amazing at those. Boom. Oh, God. That's going to be a 3.
You feel something being burned into your skin.
There's something on my skin!
It's a rune of some sort.
Do I know what it would be?
No, it's in a language you don't understand, and you frankly don't have time to mull over it.
Sick.
But it's like someone just pressed like an invisible brand onto his flesh.
No, it's like it grew out of him. You guys can keep on moving.
Yeah, we're still moving.
Yeah, let's keep
Yeah.
fucking running.
Someone make an intelligence check to see if you guys remember the way.
I'll do it.
No time to think about who's doing it. Go, go,
Boom,
go.
I'm doing it.
Alright.
Oh, sick. Intelligence, is that a saving throw or just a check?
Check.
Okay.
Don't go with mine.
Yeah, no, we're
was
going
bad.
with mine. That's gonna be
Yeah.
a 21.
Heck yeah.
All right, you remember. You're like being the two humans are like pushing you, and you're like guiding to know where to go. You guys keep on going, and eventually you find yourselves back into the streets of Kerkonos. Whew. The fairy lights glowing around you. You're pretty sure it didn't follow you
So
out.
we're like, like panting and shit.
Everyone else is like looking at you like, what the hell happened to those guys?
Oh, are there like people walking down the street? Like,
Yeah, you guys are back out into the street.
Oh my god, Mary! You owe us so fucking hard!
I don't even. What?
Don't listen to him. I'm just glad you're freaking alive right now.
What was that? What was that? What's happening?
we don't know.
Okay, look, let's. Okay.
She's crying. She's in
Aw.
full-blown
Oh,
tears.
gosh, freaking Rose is just gonna
yeah.
hug her. just give her a second to sob.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Thank God for your two wombats. Hey.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
No kidding.
I'm gonna take this
Okay.
opportunity to see what's going on with this brand. Or whatever it was.
You can't read it.
Well, like, where is it on my body?
It's on your hand.
On my hand. Does it look like the growths, or like...
No, it's just some kind of runic symbol. Not runic. Not like a lot of orcs use a runic alphabet and dwarves use a runic alphabet. Not like those. It's a strange mark.
Guys,
Flowers, are you okay?
guys, we have a problem. I'm just gonna like raise my hand like shakily and just show like the brand.
What's wrong? What happened?
It happened while we were running away. I
Does
don't
it
know what
hurt?
it is. That's so strange. I know what everything is, but I don't know what this is.
Can I grab his hand? Kind of push into it? Like, does it hurt him?
As much as a strong man pushing into your hand would hurt.
Owie!
Sorry.
Ow! Stop that! I'm very frail.
I apologize. I let go of his hand.
We need to talk to Kalia about this.
We do.
It's Kalia's friend, right? The orc?
Who the fuck is Kalia? What is happening?
Mary.
I have no idea what's going on.
Mary, we need to get you somewhere where you can lie down.
Oh,
Yeah.
no shit. I've been lying down, been sitting on my ass in the dirt for like all night.
I'm.
It was completely dark. Are you guys moving stealth? Sorry, I almost went to Mary's accent just for my normal voice.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
You guys moving stealthily?
You guys going through No, you guys moving stealthily through the city?
We should take a carriage back, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at
We need
least to the
expediency
orc-
over stealth.
The orc lad.
All right, are you guys going to the Orc Lad, or are you guys going to Kalia?
We should
I
go to
thought
Kalia
she
first to
was-
drop Mary off, right?
Yes.
We need to find
Drop
Kalia
Mary
first.
off.
Yeah. I thought you would.
All right, Kalia first.
Yeah, Mary's not a fighter.
So,
Yeah. Oh, how,
Taxi!
Ruben, how long? How much time has gone by since we ran down those alleys?
it's nighttime now.
Oof. Okay. Yeah, we're running. Low.
You guys don't have the Caleb Widowgas feet to tell the time all the time.
I'm true. Just look at
Sun
look
goes
at
up,
the sky.
sun goes down.
Yeah.
Sun go
Simple
up,
as.
go
Sun
down.
go up, sun go down. All right. Yeah. Let's go. Taxi, Kalia.
Okay, taxi, Kalia, great. So you guys get into the taxi. We, for the sake of brevity, 5 more silver pieces away from you guys. Well, no, this is a bit longer of a journey. I think it would be I think it would be 8.
8.
I'll cover for this one.
All right, cover. Yay! All right, 8 silver for a bit of a longer journey. Unfortunately, it brings you to the outskirts, not to the outskirts that you were at, but and not to Old Town, but it is a pretty remote location that you seem to have found here. The cabbie, this human fellow, she opens the door. All right, well, silver for me and destination for you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
She okay? She looks at Mary.
She's had a rough night. We're taking care of her.
At this point, by the way, you notice that she has just fallen asleep on your shoulder.
Oh. Miss Sayo, do you think you could carry her in? I'd rather not wake her up right now.
Of course.
Thank you.
He
All right, so you guys make your way into Kalia's second safe house. What do you guys do as you approach the door?
Just drop her on the porch and turn around.
Gosh darn it. Knock on the door politely.
Did Kali
Okay.
ever establish some kind of password?
No.
Oh, great.
We should do that this
Oh,
time.
gosh. Just okay. Kalia. Hey,
She opens the door,
hands up.
crossbow in your face.
Oh God.
Hey, friends. Friends are here. Not hurting you. Not gonna hurt you.
I mean, you could be all in disguise. I don't know.
Well,
Are you in disguise?
Talia, we've had a really rough day and I got a boo-boo.
You're definitely not. In
yeah.
Cloris gives the game away immediately.
Let's. Okay, we like.
All right. Wait. Oh, is this your friend? Is she? Oh my God. Is she okay?
Not really. I mean, she's better than how we found her.
False serpent, bless her heart. I mean, I didn't want to say anything, but I thought she was dead.
No, they found her. It must have been them. They went for her, and they took her into the back alleys. There's some type of freak of nature back there. They left her to be eaten.
You guys walk into the building.
Shut the door.
You see it's not bad. It's an actual place of residence, and you see there's this it's a quaint little place. Again, just like her loft, it's furnished but dusty.
Yeah.
But unlike the loft, it actually seems to have been used maybe a couple months ago rather than years ago.
That's better. That's good.
The Foghearts were meeting us here too, right?
Yeah, they're in here,
There you.
but not in the room that you're in right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh, okay. I drop her on the couch. Is she injured? Is she okay?
I'm not sure. There was this strange tendril, some type of strange I don't know what to call it. Just it was
It
this-
resembled some kind of crimson root.
Yeah, they had started attaching themselves to her, and we saw other bodies that they'd already consumed. I don't know if we were able to stop this in time. I don't know if it's still... She seems fine, but I don't know.
You saw some kind of growth in the alleys?
Yes, deep back in the alleys, some dark something, just
Yes.
Well,
horrific.
that's interesting.
Is
Now that
that-
I've calmed down a bit, is there any way I could have identified what that creature was? Since I saw it intimately close.
switch.
You saw it for a brief moment. I will say make a nature check. The DC is ultra high.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
You need a nat
Come
20 is what
on,
I'm
you
saying.
got this.
Sick.
Rose.
Here we go.
He has 2 20s.
Quack. Nope.
Not with those Drake die.
No, it was a 17.
Okay,
Close.
yeah. I mean, okay, hold on. You can identify what it isn't. It's definitely not undead. None of what you saw was undead in nature, demonic, infernal. This is something else.
Right.
Something completely alien to you. Nillian at this point comes out. Yeah, you're back. Is your friend okay? Oh my god.
Yeah, we had a bit of a
Is she
scrape
okay?
with the Kerkonos nightlife. But do either of you know what this might be? And I'm gonna raise up my hand and just be like, point at it.
Kalia looks at it. She moves closer, her head turns. The language is familiar, but I don't think you should try to read it.
What's the language, Kalia?
And why shouldn't we read it?
Yeah.
I mean, she pulls the glove off her hand, and you see similar runes that she carved into her skin.
What the fuck?
I did these in a combination to help me cast my magic through an item, or to change me in other ways, but when done involuntarily, the results are usually negative. It's usually a curse. You're probably cursed.
Oh.
And the rune on your hand is the it's
Oh.
the hunters would know more about it,
Hunters.
but they call it the language of the deep.
That's terrifying.
Is there any way to know in what way I'm cursed, and if so, how to remove it?
I don't know if it can be removed.
What about these
unless
hunters? Do they know how to remove such a curse?
I've seen some of them try to read it. They brought in an arcanist to try to read it, and then Lillian cuts her off. I've seen people try to read this exact same thing. Some of these same runes are carved onto the machines that I've been finding. The progenitors, they all go insane.
We're not going to let
reduced to
that happen
babbling.
to you, Falvers.
I would appreciate
Don't
that.
try to read it. Well, I mean, I have one solution. That's possible. Maybe we could lop off the hand?
Are
I would
you
like to
certain that would
explore
work?
all other options first.
Think about
Also,
it.
I don't know if that would work. No offense, Nillian, but I don't think that would work. It's a deep magical attunement. I mean, I don't understand a lot about it, but I haven't seen anyone be able to remove them. I can't just get rid of this. And she holds up her hand. They would recarve themselves somewhere else on me.
So the rune would move.
It's bound.
Probably. I don't know.
So
mean,
we just keep chopping
we could
until it
kill
goes
you.
away.
Where are we going? What are we doing now? I mean, you got your friend, but I'm assuming you didn't talk to the hunters, right?
No,
No.
not yet.
You need to now. It's like I said, a little bit of urgency.
Right.
Alright.
Alright.
Did I ever get any indication what the curse was? What this does to me, or just that I am cursed?
It's some kind of curse.
Sick.
Oof.
I never tell my players what the curse is until the effect becomes
Oh,
obvious.
I love it. Oh, I love it.
Okay, what would you like to do now? It's about 9 p.m. Not too late in the night. The parties are starting.
We're going to have to skedaddle our way over to your orcish friend.
Right.
Before we run out of time.
Wait, was his name Hunters?
No, he probably runs them or is a member of
Oh.
them.
Gotcha.
okay,
Okay,
gotcha.
that's what they meant. Okay.
You could ask Kalia.
You know, we never actually asked what your friend's name was, Kalia.
His name's Grimbane.
Right,
Did his
well,
parents name him that, or?
yeah, is that like a name he gave himself?
I didn't ask. If it's a name he gave himself, he certainly earned it. In terms of orcish names, it's honestly not that uncommon for them to be a little bit unsubtle. All right,
Alright.
you wish to go meet him?
Yes. Gosh, please keep an eye on Mary while we're gone. Just keep her comfortable. She's still very shaken.
Yeah, I understand. Just be careful, and also just remember, the name makes it obvious, but Grimbane has his intensities. He could be a friend though.
Okay.
He is a he joined the collective after Crawford and his organization settled down. They help us to curry curtail people who go a little bit far with all the heretical magic. I mean, we allow
Some kind of
humomancy and
inquisitor?
necromancy. Sort of. They're a little bit less ordered though. They're not exactly like a paladin order. They're hunters. They hunt usually for money, usually just because they like it, because they have nothing else to do.
Oh,
They have dens all over the city, but where I'm sending you is the estate where they make out their entire business, I guess.
well,
He can he can help us to understand who the friend downstairs is, and he can give us allies against the Shadow Broker. Maybe, if you convince the guy.
very well.
Also, you never told me what happened to Mary?
Well, it seemed like they'd kidnapped her, brought her into this dark, it seemed like magically dark back way in the alleys where there's some type of red tendril fleshy monstrosity that is consuming people. It seems like when they took her, this is where they like to, I guess, get rid of bodies, get rid of people. And
Wait, so they took her and what happened after they took her? Why are you leaving that out? They took her and then what?
We
they just
saw
left her?
something.
they tied her to a pole and they'd left her there for this, whatever this was. Yes, there was some larger creature that seemed to be tied to it.
It seemed to be able to consume flame, eat light.
Wait, so they just tied her to a pole?
Yes.
What happened after that?
What do you mean? They tied her to a pole and they left her there, and that's how we found her, with the tendrils starting to get a hold of her.
What
What
were we talking about?
Oh,
Wait a second.
if
She
it's...
kept going back to it. Just her being tied up. It's like what we mentioned after just disappeared in her mind.
Yeah. Maybe presumably it's the collective that took her there. It could also be something they have so that people don't know that this is one of their methods.
Those people we saw, do they look like they were going to set her up for a sacrifice? Or do they look like they were also sacrificed?
They look like they were sacrificed way before.
They've been there.
So the collective who are feeding these people is them.
That's
And
what
it looked like the
seems
collective that went to go feed it got killed on the way out.
Or they just
Or they just
booked
booked
it
it.
out really fast.
Or they
Yeah,
went
real
really,
fast.
really fast.
They booked it out and left.
Which I
it,
mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't blame them for
Yeah.
wanting to get out of there as
For
fast
not
as
sticking
possible.
around.
Yeah.
So, either it's tied to this curse thing, or seems like maybe they have something so that other members aren't aware of it. Because it is a pretty horrific sight. Very unethical, I'd say.
That's an understatement, Rose.
Definitely.
What?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Brainiac. I
I'm
don't
still
know
in
words.
the room.
Yeah, we turned. She's like
Hello?
looking at us.
What are you doing?
Wait, I want to try something.
Go for it.
Try what? What are you doing to me?
Alright.
What's going
No,
on?
Kalia. A giant monster chased us and there was a purple elephant.
What?
What
That
do you
probably wasn't a
remember?
good
What about
example.
Yeah, what did I just say?
Something. Monster purple elephant?
Ah, shit. So
Okay.
we can't use it to our own advantage to hide things we say.
Kalia, there's... You're not... We're trying to tell you, but you're... It seems like you can't understand us. Not that you
Yeah, you're too
yourself...
stupid.
Shut it. Yeah. Not that you yourself are...
We'll figure it out. And when we do, we'll let you know.
Just...
Wait,
There
you're
was-
saying that there's something in my head?
That's
We
what it seems to
think-
be
No,
right now.
no, that's not possible.
We can try to prove it. Can you two excuse
Sorry,
me for a
sorry.
moment? I need to speak to the Fockhearts. I'm gonna go over
Sorry.
to
What were we
Balkan.
talking about?
Oh, gosh.
You go over to
Yeah,
Balkan.
so what's Balkan doing right now? Is he preparing tea for Mary or something?
He's tucking Mila into bed.
Oh, baby.
Baby.
Child.
Sweet baby girl.
Does she have like a little toy, by the way?
No, she left all her toys at home.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
We're gonna go get her.
I
a
feel
toy
bad
and
now.
then
God damn it. Yeah,
Alright, we're gonna go get her
I
a
wanted
toy
to
and then we'll
like
see the
psychic hand her one of her
Get
little
this
toys.
child
Oh, she's fast asleep. It's been a tiring day.
I could imagine. Once again, I'm sorry. But how are they holding up? You, your wife,
Oh.
your kid.
They're doing as best we can. We forgot all the toys. So,
I noticed.
and Kalia, your friend, will not allow us to go out of the safe house, so I guess we're not getting any more.
If I'm out there again, I'll see if I can find one.
If you can spare the time, I'll appreciate it.
I'm writing this down.
Thank you.
Quest note.
Is there anything you need from me?
We were wondering if you could be able to help our friend Mary. We were down in an alley outside of, well, in the outskirts of town. We found a creature, some sort of monster that controlled these crimson roots that grew within these bodies. It was terrible.
That's awful.
You could hear all that.
Well, yes, it's not like you were whispering.
Okay, so we know it's just
Interesting.
Kalia.
What has Kalia told you so far about this situation?
Not much, just that a job went horribly wrong and now we need to go into hiding and that the Shadow Broker is after us. I don't know who that is. And that the Collective wants to kill us. I know who those are. She doesn't tell us much. Her and my wife don't exactly get along.
I could imagine. She is not exactly the most... Kalia isn't exactly the most agreeable type.
I can hear you.
Thank you.
Of course. I don't know what I did, but of course.
He nods towards him, and he starts to head back downstairs. I guess we can just say this in front of Kalia, because she's probably not going to hear it anyway, right?
No.
The creature that we found in the alley. He understood what I said. This isn't anything to do with your curse, then.
No,
It seems to have everything to do with whatever blocks in Kalia's mind.
I think
When she
Father
saw-
put a little spell in her brain.
I think I'm also beginning to understand what that creature was.
Could that be
It's-
the friend downstairs?
Exactly what my thoughts were.
Yeah.
Hi, Kalia.
How much of that did you hear?
I heard, oh my god, what were we talking about?
It's
sorry,
pretty bad.
Sorry,
then.
I completely.
Oh, that's tough. That is real tough.
We should probably lie her down before we accidentally give her a stroke or something.
It's
Yeah,
getting
let's
late,
maybe
Chief.
Lie me,
not keep messing with her.
Yes.
lie me down. I'm not a kid. What are you talking about? It's 9 p.m.
Trying to
You go
dress
see
this later.
Grimbane.
Wait, do you want me to come with you? Do you think I should? Do you what do you want? What do you want me to
Do
do?
you think
I'm
being
beginning
there
to
would
think
help
we
us?
should take her.
Well, then that leaves
concern is-
everyone here undefended.
Yeah, that's my other concern.
Right.
I could help you get with Grimbane. He knows me, and I think I might be able to identify maybe another guard who
do
who
you-
actually.
Oh, do you have something that we could show to him to show that we are friends?
I mean, I gave you the letter, but the problem is now I don't know who's on shift
Ew.
guarding the gate.
You said that hiding out here could buy us some time, right?
Like a couple days.
I think we could let the Flockhart stay here with Mary. They should be fine for now.
I'm not so certain.
It's just the night.
Are you? Okay, I mean, either way, we're taking a risk.
This is
Exactly.
very risky.
Well,
And if we
just
take this
saw
risk,
what
we can get them out of the
happens.
situation.
Well, we just saw what happens when we leave people we care about alone.
Yeah, I
At least the ones we didn't plan something would happen to them.
Right. I feel like we could find another way in to talk to Grimbane. Like if we just name drop Kalia somehow, or sneak our way in or something, but...
well,
You're basically name dropping me by giving them that little letter, while you're name dropping Dad. I don't actually have any influence.
we name drop Crawford and say that we're hot on his trail to bringing him back.
yeah.
Grimbane wants that. He'll at
My
least seek
my
his
concern-
audience.
No, but that's the problem. No, stop thinking like you're talking to guards or paladins who are like honor bound to tell their boss everything. These guys don't give a shit. Some of them might be working for the Shadow Broker, and
shit.
might just decide to kill you right there.
Well,
We're
then
gonna
maybe
need
we
all the
go
hands
off
on
and-
deck then.
Yeah, well then maybe we go off and find your white-scaled dragonborn wherever she is.
She's probably asleep,
Well then we
or
wake
drinking,
her up!
or having
And
sex.
then we interrupt her!
Bust down the door again.
Okay, so I don't
Alright.
think that's an option anymore.
Would it be?
Or she could be dead. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, would it be better to try and
that's
sneak our way to Grimheart? Like,
Do not sneak in there. Don't. You get caught, they're not going to kill you.
oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like the sound. Okay. Yeah, no sneak.
No, they'll let you go and give you a flower.
That would be so
I-
nice.
I don't believe that, Kalia. I'd like to make an insight check on Kalia.
Oh my god.
Is she lying? DC 5?
Do you want to make it? Yeah, DC
Yeah,
5.
DC literally 2.
Oh my gosh.
Nat 1.
Okay, but
Yeah.
all right. I mean, we're well aware of at least we're well aware of the dangers. I'm sure we can figure it out, find a way in, whatever, make our way inside.
Right. I just don't think the risk of leaving an entire family and Mary alone.
No, I'm saying
What?
Kalia should stay here.
Yeah, I agree.
I think she should. I think the three of us, I think we can figure it out.
Okay. Good luck, you guys. If you can find my white-scaled dragonborn, maybe she's working an overshift. Just find the person who seems the least likely to want to kill you. And don't die, okay?
Okay,
We won't.
bye, Kalia.
Alright, as you guys make your way out of Kalia's newest safe house towards the manor of the Blood Hunters, we are going to end today's session.
Hey,
Woo.
nice.
I liked that. That was cool.
All right, and that's going to be it for today's episode of Shadow Over Kerkonos. If you guys enjoyed it, then please do leave a like. If you want to see more of our content, then you can check out all of our channels. They are linked in the description down below. And while you're there, subscribe to our content if you want to see more of what we do. And finally, if you want to leave your own stories or thoughts, go down to the comments down below. If you can't think of a comment, leave the comment Hungering Shadow to let me know you made it to the end of the video. Listen, like, comment, subscribe. We will see you all next time. Farewell.